The kitchen and dining area are often referred to as the heart of the home. This is where families gather to share meals and create memories. But did you know that their feng shui can significantly impact the energy flow of your entire place? Yes. In feng shui, the kitchen is the right room where you can cultivate abundance and wealth. Stick with me to find out how to achieve it. Hello, language and culture enthusiasts. Welcome back to Multicultural Lingo. Are you ready to spice up your kitchen and dining area with some feng shui magic? If you've been following my feng shui journey, you already know the importance of harmonizing energy in different spaces of your home, like the entryway and bedroom. In my previous videos, I've explored decluttering techniques, bedroom arrangements, and the fundamentals of feng shui. Today, we're diving deeper into a vital area that nourishes both body and soul, the kitchen and dining room. Now, if you are new here, I'd suggest you to watch my other videos first, because in this one I won't be going through the basic concepts of feng shui. However, if you already know what is qi and the command position, or how elements compete in creating balance and harmony, well, let's jump right in. Let's start from some bad news. In recent years, the trend of combining kitchen and dining areas has gained popularity all over the world, driven by both space constraints and personal preferences. While this open concept layout may seem modern and convenient, it's actually pretty bad in terms of feng shui. In feng shui, each area of the home serves a distinct purpose, and you always want to have a clear definition of spaces. The kitchen represents nourishment and abundance, and it's important to have a lot of qi contained in there. When these two spaces blend together, it can create confusion in the energy dynamics, and the qi will dissipate. So, you should do your best to make the dining room and the kitchen two separate spaces. You can build up a partition, install pocket doors, or at least place some plants or a piece of furniture to partition the space. And there's more. Of course, we can't always decide where each room in a house or apartment will be in relation to the others. But if you're working with new construction or doing renovations, do your best to place the kitchen in the back of the house, away from the front door. Why? Because having the kitchen at the entry point means that guests may come over to eat and then leave immediately. Also, placing the kitchen towards the back prevents the home's life-giving energy from escaping through the kitchen's many pathways. Now, let's see how we can arrange the kitchen for good feng shui, starting from its layout. The first thing you should do is considering the placement of your stove, sink, and refrigerator. These are referred to as the kitchen triangle, and their positioning is vital. Just like the bed in your bedroom, the stove is the main piece in the kitchen, and as such, it should be placed in a commanding position. This means that you should be able to see the kitchen door while cooking, thus being in control of anything entering and exiting the room. To be honest, this might be very hard to achieve in a contemporary layout, so you should better stick to the other recommendations regarding the command position. First, don't place the stove directly in front of the door, and second, don't place your stove in front of a window to keep the qi energy from leaving your house. If you use the same stove burner time and time again, you may want to rethink your habit. Rotating stove burners can open your perspective and make you more aware of incoming opportunities. Also, using your stove daily can help activate prosperity. Then you should mind the elements. The stove and the oven are two fire elements, while the sink is a water feature. The stove and the sink should never be directly facing each other to avoid clashing of elements. The refrigerator, symbolizing nourishment, should also be placed in a location that is easily accessible but not in direct line with the stove or sink. The five elements are the very foundation of feng shui, and you should incorporate them all to create balance and harmony in the kitchen. You already know about the sink and the stove, so you can use cabinetry or plants for wood, marble, or granite counters for earth, and other appliances or hardware for metal. Colors are also very important. For instance, red symbolizes fire and passion, fostering a lively and energetic atmosphere. If you're someone who enjoys high-energy cooking sessions, red could be your color. On the other hand, earthy tones like brown and beige exude a sense of stability and grounding. They're perfect for creating a calm and serene kitchen environment. The right color can bring harmony and balance to your kitchen, making it a more pleasant place to be. Now, before moving to the dining area, let's talk briefly about lighting and ventilation, which play a vital role in feng shui. They're not just about aesthetics or functionality, they directly impact the energy flow in your kitchen and dining room. Good lighting brings in positivity and happiness. Natural light is an excellent source of positive energy, so try to maximize it. Use light-colored curtains or blinds that allow sunlight to filter in. If natural light is scarce, Consider using warm artificial lights to mimic sunlight. Now onto ventilation. A well-ventilated kitchen helps disperse negative energies and invites fresh energy. It also keeps the kitchen fresh and free from lingering cooking smells. Install a good quality exhaust fan if you haven't already. If possible, have windows that can be opened to let in fresh air. Remember, lighting and ventilation are the backbone of a feng shui kitchen. They're not just about creating a visually pleasing space, but also about balancing energies. Okay, now let's touch some feng shui rules regarding the dining area. In feng shui, the dining room is a symbol of family, and you want the energy in this part of your home to support these relationships and gatherings. Do you remember what we said about yin and yang? Well, you should consider it when you choose the shape of your dining table. You can go either for a rectangular table with rounded corners or an oval or round table. The first one is best if you want to attract stability and grounding, while the second one is great for creating a smooth, gentle flow of qi around the room. Just avoid sharp edges at any cost. Your dining table should be large but fit comfortably in the room. It's best to place the table at the center of the dining room and turn it at a slight angle in relation to the walls to let the energy flow in a gentle, curving path around the room. Around your table, you always want an even number of chairs, 6 or 8. The more, the merrier. If the table can sit only 4, you can hang a mirror right in front of it to double the people sitting at your table and attract more prosperity and wealth. In feng shui, it's good practice to seat the oldest family member or an important guest in the honored guest position at the table, that is, guess where? Right, in the command position. It's the seat furthest from the door, with solid walls behind it, and offering a good view of the door and windows. Finally, in your dining room, you always want to display fruits that symbolize abundance and wines or spirits, which are a fire element and stand for wealth and money. Before we wrap up, let's quickly recap the key points about arranging a kitchen and a dining area for good feng shui. We've learned that understanding feng shui is crucial. It's an ancient Chinese art of arranging living spaces to create balance and harmony, and it has its rules and concepts to follow. We delved into the kitchen layout that should be set apart from the dining area or room. Remember, the stove, sink, and refrigerator should form a working triangle, and water elements should never face directly fire elements. This setup promotes efficiency and positive energy flow. We also explored the importance of color. Choose colors that invite warmth and happiness. Reds, yellows, and oranges are great options. Don't forget the role of lighting and ventilation. They're critical for good feng shui. Natural light and fresh air can dramatically improve the energy in your kitchen. Lastly, we have learned how to organize the dining area to achieve a good qi flow and, at the same time, attract wealth and prosperity. By following these simple steps, you can create a kitchen and dining room that not only look good, but feel good too. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more feng shui content. Happy arranging!